Hi, everybody. I lost my voice, and it's a good thing that we're doing silent meditation today. It's good to be with all of you. If you're here for the first time, what a way to say hello. I can barely speak, but my name is David Ingber, and I'm the rabbi and founder of at Romemu, and you're here with us, which is amazing, either for the first time or for your regularly scheduled daily meditation. If you're on Facebook or YouTube or whenever you might be sitting with us, we invite you into the ancient practice of mindfulness, or really mindlessness, in the sense of being able to see how the mind and its wonderfully ornate ways color our day in both beautiful ways and also some very challenging ways. So we sit together in silence and we remember. I'm always supported so beautifully, and all of us here at the community are supported by people who work behind the scenes. Ari Wharton is our moderator today, and our host, I think, is Jason. So Jason, anything for us to know before we begin our set?
Only that this Friday, the 10th, will begin a break for the yeshiva. So stay tuned, and we'll receive notice about the new link in the secular new year.
Wonderful. Well, we often spend 18 minutes as a kind of a lucky Jewish number, meaning life. The number 18 in Hebrew also spells the word chai, which is alive. So we spend 18 vital moments together on this day after Hanukkah. It's remarkable, I guess, beginning to the year. It's kind of like we come to the new year in a secular way on the 1st of January, but we come to the new year really in the Hasidic tradition at the end of Hanukkah. It's really the beginning of the rest of the year. And the end of Hanukkah is, really remarkable. I shared this in the staff meeting today, that one of the general principles in Torah and learning Torah is, when you want to know the meaning of a word, you have to go to the first place in the Torah that it appears. It's a general principle that we have from Rabbi David Ingber from Lublin. The great Hasidic master said, you want to know the essence of a word in the Torah, go to the first place that it appears in the Torah. Hanukkah has, the last night of Hanukkah, when we light all 8 candles and really bring ourselves to the full 44 candles of Hanukkah, 36 lights plus the 8 that are used as a shamash, the 44 candles. The 8th night of Hanukkah in its fullness is known in the literature of the Hasidic masters as Zot Chanukah. This is Hanukkah, the last night of Hanukkah. And the simple reason for that is that the particular Torah portion that's read each day of Hanukkah is unique, and the final reading on the 8th night of Hanukkah, on the 8th day of Hanukkah, begins with those words, Zot Chanukah Mizbeach. This is the dedication, Zot Chanukah. But there's a deeper meaning of that phrase, Zot Chanukah, the 8th night and the 8th day. The first time the word Zot appears in the Torah, it doesn't just appear once, it appears 3 times. In the verse in Genesis, with the creation of Chava, of life force, in the mythic story of the creation of woman, the word Zot appears 3 times. Zot hapam, this time. Zot, zot, 3 times. I think that the teaching is very clear, is that if we're going to make a world where light dominates and light illuminates and light is radiant and light is manifest and light is possible, we need partnership. We need partners. We need friends and family and loved ones, and we need people. We need a sangha, as I would say in the Buddha. We need a tzibur, we need a kihila, we need our peeps. The creation story of woman, as it were, is not just a creation story of woman, it's a creation story of human beings who are born into intersubjective longing. We long for one another. We long for eyes. Then meet our eyes. Zot Chanukah is the beginning of a year of partnership and trusting in one another. So when the bell rings today, I hope that we'll bring our full intention to be with ourselves in these 18 minutes in a way that we also might be with one another too, in compassionate connection and compassionate listening. Because the only way for us to get it together is together, as my Rabbi would say. The only way we're going to go forward into a world that really desperately needs more illuminated beings, more courageous beings to stand in the dark together and light candles, is the recognition that Zot, maybe this one, maybe this one, each one. Inviting you to find a comfortable position. The bell will ring, and we'll have 18 luxurious minutes. Silence for those of you who already have a meditation practice. Inviting you in those 18 minutes to find an anchor in the body or in the breath, and to observe the mind for the next 18 minutes. For those who need more instruction, I'll begin with some brief instruction. So inviting you at this moment to not move that much, or just very gently close the eyes and become aware of your body immediately. Gently dropping the chin, making some space in the body. Inviting you in the next minute or so just to evaluate, notice your body, any sensations that arise as you take an inventory of where you are at this moment. Not a mental list, but just a feeling list. into this space of just simply feeling the body, simply feeling, simply aware of sensations, maybe sounds, simply hearing, simply feeling. Locating the breath as it comes in and out of the nostrils, or locating the breath as it is experienced in the rising and falling of your abdomen or your torso. Dedicating our awareness to the breath. And should discursive thought appear, catch yourself thinking, gently come back to the breath. are. If your mind is thinking thoughts, just notice them and come back to the breath very gently. In our final 2 minutes together, coming back to the breath, coming back to the present moment. I hope that the sit was full of the radiance of bizot and partnership and connection and listening, or not, wherever it was for you today. God willing, I'll see you all here again tomorrow with my voice. I bless all of you, all of us together with a great day.
Trust in what's coming.